Yeah, I spared no effort in securing him, even though it was literally Zuko who found him, and I just grabbed him from Zuko and stuck him in some chains. We have done something no one else is able to do. Actually, we took the Avatar from someone who actually captured him. Pathetic. Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome back to Abhi on Camera, where today we're watching Netflix's Avatar, Episode 6. I'm coming right off the cliffhanger of the last episode, where Sokka and Katara are trapped in the spirit world by Ko the Face Stealer in a location from the Legend of Korra. And Aang is flying to the Fire Nation all by himself on his glider to talk to Avatar Roku in the Fire Nation temple. What? If you enjoyed my video, consider hitting the like button. If you want to see more of my content, consider hitting the subscribe button. If you don't want to do any of that, then let's just get into the episode already. Ooh.
We spend so much time
Hi,
hiding
Zuko.
who we really are. They were smaller affairs back then, more private.
Oh, this is it.
Ozai, however,
Father says he welcomes different opinions.
Are they different opinions?
best to observe and learn for now.
Yeah, definitely do not call people out on things so that you have to fight your father.
I am in charge.
It's really odd thinking about the fact that that Zhao was just riding along on the ship this whole time.
am an admiral.
Until then, carry on.
Yeah, see, there's no menace from this Zhao. He's just a political little hack who didn't earn commander by his own, his admiral status by his own merit, but because Azula was just trying to
Resume course.
screw with Zuko.
Tantrums.
Well, he is a
He
teenager.
doesn't care what we've had to sacrifice because he's never had to sacrifice anything. And if you ask anyone,
Why do you think he's exiled if he
he's
hasn't
our prince?
sacrificed anything?
He knows far more about sacrifice than you can ever know.
You could just explain now, Iroh. You don't have to cut away so you can... Masks. Jesus, kid, you flew all the way to the crescent-shaped island? That's hard to believe. Hell of a set design, though. Really cool. There's the door. Doesn't appear to be the lock, though.
I'm the Avatar.
Yes. Yeah, and they don't care. Really kind of stupid, Aang. Why did you just... Keep moving, Aang. Oh, who's that? Why?
I'm a friend.
Really moving fast-paced through this, huh? It's so weird. You have a longer episode, but because of how many things you're trying to jam into it, this whole scene is taking place so much faster than it did in cartoon, or at least it feels like it.
Got us out, have we?
She had the dog thing is smaller.
Okay, Nyla.
Nyla, right?
I believe the Avatar
No
represents
lava caves?
not any one kingdom. I will hold them off for as long as I can.
Thank you.
And you have no idea how powerful he will soon become. Now,
No, so the sages know that the comet is
step
coming.
aside.
I think that guy's gonna die. Okay, so all the Avatar statues can go like high beams?
Who dares disturb the peace of the Avatar?
Why are all the other Avatars rude? Is Roku known as too?
And to avert your eyes and hop on one leg?
Okay, he's just messing with him.
What took you so long?
Exact dialogue, I know, since I've superimposed it next to Kyoshi, but now I need this super... They actually did copy the scene one-to-one.
Sounds like Kyoshi has always been kind of
I thought
our own people.
Come on, Aang, you're not a...
Kyoshi, just as
grumpy?
You are different from either of us.
Exactly.
For instance,
without hurting anyone?
we can
Yeah,
try.
we can try, but this doesn't mean it's trying to
If we
succeed.
fail, anything but that.
Anything but that.
You don't understand. I only managed to take something from him.
What did you take? What is the MacGuffin thing that you need to return to him?
That represents something that Ko will
Wait, that's his mother.
forget.
The mother of all faces or something.
An ancient
Yo,
spirit
last episode we had
living being.
Korra reference. This is a comic reference.
Because of her.
If you don't know, there was comic sets after the original TV show, cartoon, that explained where Zuko's mom was, and it had to do with that one.
Ko Long's Avatar friends can be a liability.
No one ever said that. Be careful about saving your friends. It'll save your friends a lot of pain. How oddly convenient. What the Oh. Aang's gonna be captured, isn't he? Nope, nope, you're not dead. Just paralyzed. Oh, it's the dog.
Paralyzed.
There it is, the centrals. Nice reflexes there, Aang.
Why'd you get it?
Don't forget to hydrate, folks.
You're smart. Pick 3 broken pieces for the leftovers.
But what if you're a broken piece? What if there are no leftovers?
Because you're so cute. Careful.
It's hilarious that they reflect. I can't speak. What I'm trying to say, it's funny. They wanted to keep the flirtation in between, but they knew trying to make Iroh the one being flirtatious was really creepy in today's modern age. So June is the one.
My friends are in. If I don't return soon, I'll lose them forever.
Well, then maybe, Aang, you should have brought your giant flying bison or your flying lemur here.
Zuko.
You want to hear from Zuko?
To come over the top.
You already have tanks?
Our tanks would be buried.
We could advance a division.
Okay, so Zuko is a more traditional disappointment rather than Ozai just absolutely hating him.
If you send them into
Little boys should know better than to play at war.
And stupid generals should know better than to speak that way to the heir of the Fire Nation. If he takes the throne, what is he gonna do?
Agni Kai.
Really? You're being ambushed by your own people? I cut this out of a previous reaction, but I don't despise, but I'm really off-put by this open hand thing that the Fire Nation does. In the original show, it's fists. The fire comes out of the fists, and not an open hand like this. Oh, really?
Yuyan archers.
Yes, I know.
Ozai was great. This shouldn't be much of a challenge for them.
Yeah, well, so why are they even here?
It would be suicide.
It doesn't matter. Zuko's got the sword skills. I wonder if this live-action show will explain why Zuko has sword skills. The cartoon didn't.
Curing him.
Yeah, I spared no effort in securing him, even though it was literally Zuko who found him, and I just grabbed him from Zuko and stuck him in some chains.
Make sure you get it right.
So you get it right. I'm a petty politician in this one. But they want you to let everyone down. They're not interested in you. Good, but not as humiliating.
What are you doing? Don't write that down.
You know, when he's not saying that on a balcony, this feels so much lamer. We have done something no one else is able to do. Actually, we took the Avatar from someone who actually captured him. Pathetic. Bit much, don't you think, Joe? What's up, Blue Spirits? 1-to-1 replica of the mask from the books, from the TV show. I kind of hope they'd make it a little more detailed. I don't need it to be like the movie where it's completely different and had like a hair for some reason. Yeah, he's already gonna be gone. How would you expect him to stay there? Oh, slick. You went inside the carriage. I didn't expect that. Man, really enhancing Zuko's ninja skills. Even though he had to do something like this the first time too. You know, unless they're trying to, you know, double cross us and make Zuko not the Blue Spirit. Which I don't think this show would do. Good job. Come on, Zuko. Kick some butt. Show us. You're not gonna show us. Got it. Thank God chains are so easy to cut in this world. Or, you know, kick open. It looks so silly. The way the mask just popped up. Yep, you got the gates. Only one wall or more than one wall? Honestly, you deserve this, snivelly politician, so.
Her faithful, sir.
Damn it. Oof. Slick. Damn, this is fun. Though, I have to say, this escape was probably the best part of the movie, no matter in terms of action. Come on, use the siege ladders. Or just blow them all away. Why did I doubt? Of course they were going to copy it exactly. Yeah. Come on. One more. Ow. Oof. Good job.
I need the Avatar alive.
Oh. Zuko literally needs to be told Zhao needs the Avatar alive to think about attempting to kill him. Oof. Did you break the mask? Oh, you broke the blue spirit mask. How's he supposed to use it later, even though I guess he just uses a copy later? Yes, Zuko. Oh, what a surprise. Genuinely, if Zuko was that badass as the blue spirit, that makes him versus Aang in Omashu a couple episodes a bit more silly. Right? In a physical fight, this blue spirit Zuko should be able to do far better than Aang. Oh, he was shot in the head. How was he hurt? Well, I mean, slapping his hand away is better than trying to launch a fire blast at him as soon as you wake up. Wait, will you explain your backstory to Aang right now?
Monks used to say lemur droppings were more legible than my brushstrokes.
Writing? You're gonna bond over writing?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry for taking your notebook when you were trying to
Been a
kidnap me.
lifesaver. Really? A lot of the time when I was supposed to be meditating, I was actually sleeping. I always got up.
Just like your future grandson.
Probably didn't help I snore.
Having the chance to have a conversation
So there are no
only
stars.
makes it easier
They're not
for
on my
Aang to
side.
accept Zuko later on.
But there will be.
I mean, they have so few conversations that it explains why it takes such a long time to trust him. In the first season, the conversations Zuko and Aang have with each other are not real conversations because they usually have them while the other party is asleep or knocked out.
Maybe you don't have to.
Compassion is a sign of weakness.
Yeah, except you're in this situation because of compassion, aren't you?
I didn't mean to hurt you.
I didn't mean to hurt you. I just blasted you with air and knocked you out.
Feeling you've been hurt.
Ah, look at him! Ozai's
But
buff!
I'm here to do General Lee. That's not true. Really?
I respect this actor for getting buff for Ozai. They have so many shirtless scenes in the...
My strategy.
Well, at least Iroh tried. He didn't do anything but wince the first time around.
Fight, Prince Zuko.
Exact shot from the show. Come on, Zuko. Ah, this is a cool fight, even if it is Zuko's... I don't even know how to describe it. Basically, it's combining the Admiral Zhao fight with Ozai, by giving it a more protracted sequence. Oh, we're merciful. You were actually gonna get a hit on your father, but you were merciful. No wonder Ozai still respects you. You were gonna get a hit on him. You just needed all the compassion drained out of you. But shit, it's so much crueler to see Zuko on the ground, defeated, and Ozai will still burn his face. No smile on Azula's face. Do you think
If we knew each other back then?
You think we would have been friends?
Do you think we could have been friends?
Exact lines ripped out of... There it is! Now you should explain to him
turn in, sir.
what the flashbacks just showed
Keep
us.
watch.
Now tell him.
Wrong, you know.
Yeah, see, I could have told you this earlier, but I'm gonna tell you now because we've already seen all the flashbacks.
Too much.
It's so odd, but this Ozai, the way they're depicting him, is a demented, okay father.
You held back today. You must purge that weakness out
I mean,
of
like,
you.
this in his own way is a creepy, messed up way of trying to get Zuko to be better. He actually cares about Zuko.
That is what you must do.
In the original, Ozai despises Zuko. Probably because of an irrational fear that Zuko isn't even his child. Yeah, soft like your mother, who killed my father for me. Very soft.
Perhaps the demands of the learned with the 41st Division. Take them with you.
Well, that certainly explains that. I've said other scenes could have happened in the original show. I don't imagine this could have happened. I don't see
We're the 41st.
And you're all
this.
alive,
I don't see
my
the
nephew's
show's Ozai coming to Zuko's room to talk about this. Are you gonna survive? Because all you people were either blown up or left with Zhao before.
It's him. Drop the lines.
But I like this as a more personal connection to his
You
crew.
should have someone look at it.
Not just, hey, he left because he was trying to protect people, but he was trying to protect those people in
But
particular.
in the future, nephew,
Everyone's showing him respect, even though only Mutton Chops has heard the story at this point.
what's going on? They must have missed you at music night.
Where's the Sungi horn? Honestly, this is almost a win for Zuko. Having this kind of, like, honest respect for him from his men is probably immensely uplifting. Something the original Zuko never had, even if his crew treated him better when they learned what he did. Don't just give it to him. State your demands. Or not.
Of course.
Well, of course
Our
not.
secret friends.
Oh, like that. Seeing his old self in his reflection. Huh. Teleplay by... They mentioned Brian Konietzko as working on this episode. I don't know if he's been mentioned as working on all the episodes. That was episode 6, Masks. And it certainly had some interesting things. I really thought a few episodes ago that when he contacted Kyoshi, that was just straight up them replacing the Roku scene with Kyoshi. And while they still kind of did, since Kyoshi was the one who possessed him, Aang did end up talking to Roku. I thought the episode would be about taking that and fighting Ko, but in fact, it was a lot more of the blend of Zuko's backstory and the Blue Spirit episode. A little bit of the temple thrown in. The Omashu blend of multiple episodes I didn't think was so strong, because the Mechanist trying to protect, somehow protecting the entire Omashu, or Jet turning to like literal terrorist bombings, that seemed like it stretched it real thin. On the other hand, this version of how events connect, I like that. That's good. That has a much more logical projection procedure. I don't know what I'm thinking of, but there's a much more logical process, and it makes sense. Befuddled by Ozai, who was a fairly one-dimensional villain, and he was a fairly simplistic villain, and he's been twisted by this actually caring somewhat about Zuko, which is a major change to his character. The fact that he actually cares about Zuko makes clear why Azula is so desperate for attention, because even if she is superior to Zuko in every way, Ozai still has some kind of preference toward his firstborn. Well, I've got 2 more episodes to go. I'm especially, after all they've done the last couple episodes to actually change, I'm super interested to see what we've got to see in the final 2 episodes. And by this point, they've already confirmed season 2 and 3. So I truly am looking forward to how they continue these arcs of all these characters throughout the entire show. Right? How will this, I can truly think about how will changing things in this first season affect things later. Thank you so much for watching this reaction. What was your favorite part of this episode? Over here is the next reaction whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos. And on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya!